Hey, we're continuing on with An Idiot Abroad today.
Now, this you must be excited about seeing, surely. This truly, without question, is one of the seven wonders of the world. The extraordinary Taj Mahal. Yeah?
Yeah.
Built in the 17th century. It took them 22 years to construct it.
Well, that's not good, is it? Is that what happened now? You go, what are they doing?
It's the 17th century! A man who builds a mausoleum for his dead wife. So heartbroken is he?
Guilty. He obviously did something bad when she was alive. That's like, you know, giving someone flowers, isn't it? I've never had to do that. I've never felt guilty.
The result, I'll just give
That's
Suzanne
very
some
She'd be
telling.
going, oh, aye, what's been going on? If I built her that, she'd be going, what's been going on? Why did he feel he had to do that?
Because he loved her so much. It was a shrine to her memory.
Yeah.
And she was just one of 4 wives, probably his favorite. Imagine being one of the wives who didn't get any building.
Just a little elephant going down the street there. I can't imagine him being that good as a way of getting about. To me, that's like how people moan in London about people having 4x4s. You don't need an animal of that size to get about. It's way too big. Getting ill is my biggest worry about being here. I hate being ill. You know, Suzanne isn't around. I'm on my own. If I get ill, I'll just have to mope about on my own. I mean, it's definitely the poorest place I've ever been to, you know, without a doubt. And I don't know if I'll be able to get used to that. Fucking runaway horse. This is doing me head in, this. I mean, I'm meant to be meeting a local fellow who rides one of these rickshaw things for a living. Ricky and Steve thought it'd be a good idea for some reason. I can't work out what that reason is, though.
There's a lot going on.
It's like standing in the middle of a motorway. I mean, what a place to meet a fellow who's got a rickshaw. The eyes have never been so busy. There's always something there going, look at me. And then you go, look at that. And as you turn that way, you see something over there. So you like that. By the end of today, my neck will be well and truly worn out because it doesn't normally move that fast. There's layers of madness. And what is that? Where's he taking that? You can't say he's taking it to the tip. There's shit everywhere. They just overload the bike so much that you just kind of think, get a van. Is there any distinguishing features in this fella's rickshaw?
Hello, come here, come here. Yeah, I know you better. Come here. I'm Mr. Ashik.
Ashik.
I could see how this is overstimulating for Karl. Very busy, noisy. He doesn't speak the language. Thankfully, this guy speaks English. I just know he's about to have some crazy commentary in India.
Yeah. I'm a rickshaw driver.
Do you?
Mr. Ricky has sent me.
OK. It's a bit of a mad place to sit and have a discussion.
Yeah.
Oncoming traffic. Oh, what the fucking hell's going on? Oh, look at this bus up my arse here. Oh, there's no way of getting around. Oh, going through someone's cricket game. How long have I been here? I haven't even been here a full day yet. I thought the day was going to end and, you know, at least have a good night's kip. That's not going to happen now. Ashik's just invited me to stay with him. He lives in the back of his shop. You've got a shop, you live in it as well?
Yeah, I handle 2 jobs.
The rickshaw.
One, yeah, and make kebabs.
Love kebabs.
This is my shop, made my cousin.
Oh, yeah.
I like Indian food in general. Although I found out that my favorite Indian dish wasn't made in India at all. It was made in the UK, chicken tikka masala. But a good spicy curry when you're sick, life-changing. I'd also take saag or palak paneer, a vindaloo, gulab jamun. I remember reading that chicken tikka masala was a national dish in the UK, or at least one of them at some point. I don't know if that's still the case.
Hot in here.
These are my friends. Would you like here to stay or here? On the bed?
I'll just sit down there if that's all right.
As you like.
So how would you sleep here?
Yeah.
What, just flat out there?
Yeah.
Tonight, how many will be sleeping here?
2, 3, 4.
Can you understand why this is a little bit of a shock to me?
This is the real life of a person who is poor.
when I found out that he ran a shop from where he lived, I kind of thought it'd be, you know, how you see chippies and they sort of got a living room in the back. And when you walk in, the bell goes and they run out from watching Emmerdale Farm or whatever and they say, what do you want? I'll have cod and chips. That's what I was expecting. Not sort of, I mean, what is this? It isn't a living space, is it?
What's it lacking?
What's it lacking? I mean, there isn't even a toilet, actually. That's just only just hit me. I was worrying about having to use a traditional toilet. There isn't one, so that's that worry gone. But then, what do I do?
We are Indians and we respect our guest. I already take a room from my friend for you, special. Okay?
So we're not staying here tonight?
No.
His
What
face
makes
lit
you
up.
think I will be happier in this other place? Have they got a toilet?
Yeah?
Let's go then. Yeah.
Let's go.
Good. You've sold it to me.
This guy seems very sweet who's helping him.
This is more like it. This will do.
Here is your bed. This
Nice.
is toilet.
Toilet, brilliant. Well, how do you go? I don't understand the...
Go. Turn.
Hold on a minute, I'm just getting my balance.
Right. Yeah. Now sit.
No paper. I don't think I'll be able to go like this.
Why not?
Me body's just not used to this.
All Indians also use these toilets.
I know, but do you understand how difficult it is for me? I've come from London.
Yeah.
Less than 24 hours ago, I was sat in one, newspaper, quite happy. Not even 24 hours ago. And now you're saying, come in here, give it that, you'll be all right. It's not as easy as that for me. My insides won't allow it to happen.
It is better.
It can't possibly be better.
Why not?
Splashback.
It is, though.
I didn't want to get into detail.
No. Seriously, this is better.
Well, you'll see tomorrow, because I tell you what, I'm getting first dibs on this.
Okay.
And you'll see tomorrow if it's better when you come in here and you'll go, good God, who's been in here? Let's see how good it is. You're laughing, because you know I'm right. Right.
They do say it is better for you to pass bowel movements in that position. But if you think about it, in Western toilets, public Western toilets, we're sharing seats with thousands, maybe millions of strangers who also put sometimes their bare butt on the same seat that you put yours on. Some countries you have to take your own toilet paper, like in the China episode. Some countries don't normalize seat covers. I grew up using seat covers, just different cultures, different things. At least in India, in that squat position, you're working your leg muscles simultaneously. It's a silver lining.
Hopefully I won't need to go. Well, I didn't sleep well last night, did I? I'm still shattered from yesterday. I mean, that was a mental first day. It doesn't look like it's going to end either. I mean, Ashek's just given me some pyjamas to wear. He said, oh, you'll be needing these for your next surprise. I don't know what it is. You know, I mean, surprises are meant to be nice things, aren't they?
What's up, Carl?
He looks fresh.
It's got a text from Steve. Hi, Carl. India's not all poverty and urban chaos, mate. Well, obviously he hasn't been here because it is, so that straight away that's annoyed me. Time to get your arse up north for some exposure to the spiritual side of India. The biggest religious festival on the planet, only 20 million pilgrims expected. He knows I hate crowds. Just one hurdle to get there. It's an 8-hour overnight bus ride. Excuse me, what's all this? Why are they covered in...
Oh, it's there in March.
Jesus.
Yes. Holier!
I want to go to the bus station now. Bus station, you know, the big bus. Big... I don't know what's going on. Just everybody just looks like they're painter and decorators. Everyone is just caked
Even the cow.
in colours.
Happy Holi!
I just hope we don't stop at any more traffic lights, because every time we stop, someone slaps my face with a load of colour. The bus is coming up. Buses. Is this the bus station? Bus station. I'm trying to get a bus.
You come with me.
Bus is down here, yeah?
This is color, this color, this color. This green, this yellow, this red. Today is festival day. Come with me. Come, my family's there.
Your family?
No, this is my family.
Happy Holi!
Happy Holi!
Happy Holi!
What are we doing here?
Happy Holi! Happy Holi!
I mean, normally, if I'm messing about with paint, I'm quite a tidy worker. This wouldn't happen. But I didn't have time to not do it, did I? He said, come and meet
my
your family.
heart.
I'm like, all right. Then next thing you know, it's like,
He has no idea what's going on. Yet you just saw him bend down so that the kids could smear paint on him. It's so sweet. He really does give things a go. He's a good
I
sport.
mean, it is paintball, basically, without the safety. There's no goggles involved. It was just, oof.
It looks fun.
It was good that, you know, Ashek was concerned about my clothing.
What's the water
And he gave me
for?
something to wear today. He could have told me about the shoes. You know, I mean, that's all very well telling me, like, to worry about a T-shirt that I think was, like, 12 quid from Top Man. I've got 70 quid trainers on. He didn't tell me to that them on. So, they're knackered. Yesterday, I thought I'd got used to it. I thought, right, I'll be okay tomorrow. Just when you think, right, I know what India means and I know what it's all about, this happened.
He made the same mistake in China. There's just no way to know a culture or a country in his case, one night.
Anyway, where's this bus stop? I'm not well, honestly. I feel really sick. I've fever.
Uh-oh.
I can't tell if I'm sort of got a bit of bad fever because, you know, I can't tell what colour I am with all the dye. But what's that? I don't care anymore. I just sort of feel like if I'm going to shit myself, I will. Because I just feel that sort of ill. That's never been used.
The diss.
Is that it? Is that the... Oh, there's a queue here. Just... He's helping me out. Yeah? Is that all right? Sorry. Just a quick
Just jumping the queue?
Just a ticket to Aravad. It's kicking off. I knew that would happen.
You have to go in the queue. They're getting very irate.
Yeah, I know. I'm happy. I mean, at the end of the day, are these all for the same bus? You know, I don't want to be sat on a bus for 8 hours for some people who are, you know, pissed off with me. Hello?
Could be very awkward. Also, 8 hours in a bus when your stomach feels like that sounds like a nightmare.
Excuse me? I tell you what, it doesn't matter how amazing that Taj Mahal is, it's not worth all this. I haven't even seen it yet. So I'm telling you that now. And that isn't good. Going with that attitude. Alan Wicker.
Just talking absolute shit in the bus. And surely some of these people understand English.
He did all these travel shows years ago. Smart fella with a suit on. Never saw him covered in shit. Never saw him knackered, whinging, moaning. People will be watching it going, "No, what's wrong with you? It's India, what do you expect?" And, yeah, well, you're not here, are you?
Received 4:58 p.m.
All right, mate. How's it going? Just catching up. Just having a cup of tea. Just got back from New York. Flew overnight. First class. Yeah, I didn't get better than that. Slept all the way after a few glasses of champagne. Those flatbeds are amazing, aren't they? Yeah. Speak to you later, boy. Let me know how it's going.
Just poking him with a stick.
I don't know anything about the festival. Just, you know, other than what Steve told me about it being a massive religious thing and it's by a famous river, you know, the Ganges, which I've heard of. But other than that, I don't know why I'm going. And on top of all that, you know, Ricky's told me that I'm staying at a place called Lahore House. Sounds good, doesn't it?
Your tent is ready.
Tent?
Yes.
Tent, brilliant. I haven't slept. Been put in a tent.
You see?
She's all right.
Yes.
That's nice.
Bathroom.
This is well smart.
It's like glamping.
I'm not expecting this. Brilliant. Bit of a stretch there for the toilet paper, if I'm being picky. That distance. But I'll tell you what, I am really chuffed. Yeah, I've been camping, I've done tents before, but nothing like this. I've got a normal toilet, which is handy because of the way I've been feeling. Nice comfy bed, view of that, you know, famous river.
Beautiful.
Can't ask for more. A lot of people say going to India to find myself. Look at the colour of that. But what happens if I change and I go home and I'm all different? Suzanne's going, what's happened to you? And then she
Where's
doesn't
the
like
shower?
the new me that I've found. And then I'll start to hate myself because I'm not the person who I thought I was. I know I am. Bloody hell, I'm getting bills for Karl Pilkington left, right and centre, so I hope I'm him. Because if I'm not, I'm paying for someone else.
So much insight into his mind in this one.
Not wrong with this, is there? All this space here. Honestly, I'm happy. I can stay here now for the rest of the time here.
He's chilling.
If I'm listening to him doing that, isn't that me getting involved? Isn't that enough? Just saying, let's just have a few days here. That's the Ganges. I'll look at that. Isn't that a big part of India? Let's focus on that for a bit.
It's not very interesting telly to just stay here all day, though, Carl.
I don't know why Steve wants me to go to this religious festival, because he knows I'm not into it. The only things that's making me sort of interested a little bit is the bloke who's had his arm in the air for 12 years and the elephant baba. Other than that, I don't know what's down there for me.
It's packed.
All right, mate.
How are you getting on, man?
Well, I've had better holidays.
It's not a holiday. I have to keep reminding you, it's not a holiday, my friend. You are making a travel program for the television. Now, the Kumbh Mela Festival is the largest spiritual festival in the world.
All this spiritual stuff you keep harping on about, it's not me. Why do you think I'm interested in...
Oh, you don't have to find spirituality or God. You don't have to become Hindu. Just go.
But that's like going to a brothel and saying, don't mind me, I'm just going to stand over here and watch. Either you get involved or you shouldn't be there.
I thought you'd start to see how things are different around the world. Your eyes are opened.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful, weird, extraordinary place.
Yeah. And tonight I had some sort of new pudding that I've never had before. Carrots with sort of milk and sugar on it. I enjoyed it.
Sounds
I'd have
good.
it again. I don't know if I'll find it in London.
I don't want to watch you eating carrots on the telly.
Chill.
In HD.
Even in HD.
This is a bit weird, isn't it? Are these the Baba people? I mean, they're meant to have special powers, aren't they? But look at them. I mean, I thought they'd be sort of more religious looking. Do you know what I mean? All prim and proper. But some of them haven't even got pants on.
Baba in Farsi translates to father. I don't know if that's the same in India, but maybe they're using it here to mean wise man or elder. If someone could confirm or deny that.
We are now in an area which is all different Babas.
Welcome.
You should take his blessing.
First Baba, it reminded me of Bill Oddie. His feet are backwards.
Only yoga. Yoga, big power.
Yeah. Big power. Yeah. And even though he's meant to be this mystical sort of man, different life and everything, I just was looking at him thinking, I haven't seen the goodies for ages. And then the other Baba looked like Jim Morrison.
Not
There
Jim
he was,
Morrison.
stark bollock naked, shades on. He was concerned about hurting his eyes in the sun, but wasn't worried about, you know, sunburning his arse cheeks.
He's showing you some yoga postures, so he'll...
He's showing a lot.
Yeah. If you want to see more, you'll have to pay.
Don't want to see more. Didn't know where to look.
Wow.
Right, tell him that's enough. Sticking his legs around the back of his head and everything. I got a right eyeful. Okay. Can I try? I just wondered how bendy my legs are. That's all I'm taking off. Whoa, just heard something crack. Right, you ready? Hang on. $1. $1?
I give you $1, okay.
Yeah, there's that babble out of the paper. So could he explain the reason why he's decided to do this?
He has chosen this and as a part of his way of communicating and his way of reaching to the God.
That to me it's ridiculous. It's sort of, most of the time my left hand is only helping out the right hand. It's if I'm washing up, I pass it something. That's it, or it just holds something whilst this one does all the work. I understand that one arm is better than the other, but I'd never say, oh, but I don't need it. All right. Has anybody ever took it further and done both arms?
I've never seen nails that long. Wow. And his arm's very scrawny from disuse. It's reminding me of if you've ever broken your arm and they put it into a cast for a month, finally take that cast off, and then you've got this like scrawny, light-colored arm because it hasn't seen sunlight. I wonder in what position he sleeps.
There are others also who do it with one leg up, both hands up, both the legs up, so they never stand on their feet. So
that's no existence, is it? We all dedicate our lives to something, don't we? Been with Suzanne for 16 years. That's dedication for you.
Yes, it is.
And I've got my 2 arms to do things for her. Is he married? How does he help around the house? Albert, windows need cleaning. You'll have to do them. You know. I mean, it's just a great excuse, isn't it? Yeah, it was better than I thought it was. You know, quite interesting. And I'm going back tomorrow, aren't I, to see the elephant baba. He's got a head like elephant. Should be good. I'm going to go down to the Cumbernauld Festival again, which is weird, isn't it? Because I didn't want to go initially, but I found it quite interesting. And the translator's called, and he's told me that he's found the elephant baba. Oh yeah, I can see him. Yeah, I can see him.
you can. Yeah. We take our
shoes off. Money down there. Oh. How is he feeling today? Is he well?
Okay, good.
Okay. Oh, he doesn't mind me looking at all. This is fine. Yeah. And does it have any sort of health issues with him? Does he struggle doing anything?
आपकी सेहत वगैरह सब बढ़िया रहती है? योग वगैरह कर रहे हैं सब बढ़िया. He's quite healthy. He does his yoga every day.
Could you get him to explain what effect it has had on living here and looking like this?
The main god for them is Ganesh, the elephant god, and so they consider to be kind of an incarnation of Lord Ganesh.
I can see that.
It was how I thought it would be, you know, meeting Elephant Baba. He seems quite happy. You know, he's doing what he can do with the way he's been born. It was his mate that surprised me more. Whips his walking stick out.
Oh.
Oh God. I don't understand.
I didn't know that could happen.
What does that show?
He can do it just because he does yoga every day.
I've never heard of that sort of yoga. Oh, what was that? There was a crack. When you're doing that every day, that's something you need, isn't it, the walking stick? It's handy that it's a two-in-one tool in a way.
That is something.
I don't understand this need here to let everyone know what you believe in. Vandalising his own sort of knob and bollocks. Yeah, that was an added bonus. I didn't know I was going to be getting that today.
Wow.
Got a text message this morning from Steve. He said, all right, Karl, I was worried that you would not be able to understand spirituality, so I've asked a local saint to take you to his ashram for the night for some one-to-one discussions on the nature of life and higher levels of consciousness. And apparently I'm going to meet one of his disciples, a fella called Davram. Oh, yeah. Are you Davram?
America.
Davram?
America.
What? Are you Davram?
Yes, I am.
What do you mean, American?
Oh, I thought you said, where did I come from? Yes, my name is Davram.
Davram.
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant.
That was like Peter Kay's misheard lyrics.
You're going to meet really one of the great saints of India. And Swamiji's reached the height of spiritual development.
Those are cool.
Just being in the presence of a master of that caliber elevates one's awareness.
And will he keep asking me if I'm feeling that?
No.
No?
No.
No. I'm trying to think of times in my life where I felt a bit different.
Right.
And I remember, it was years ago, I nearly choked to death on an ice pop. I mean, Mum had to give me, do you know the thing where you squeeze around the waist and sort of cough it up?
Right.
The Heimlich.
And I got my breath back. And after that, I felt quite alive.
Okay, well, take that experience, magnify it many-fold, and let it be uninterrupted.
Hey, how are you, Swamiji?
Absolutely fine, absolutely fine.
That's good.
You are keeping good health?
I've been better.
You as an individual, you must be analyzing yourself whether you are body-oriented or mind-oriented or soul-oriented.
I'd say mind.
Once you know how to channelize and systematize and synchronize systematically, then ultimately you could be the source of inspiration for millions.
I don't think he's wrong. Millions of people know who Karl is. It could be that some of them feel inspired.
Anyway, next thing I know, Swamiji says, I want to take you across the Ganges in a boat because he wanted to cleanse my soul or something. Never had it cleansed before. Yeah, look, it's gone down, look, it's having a dump.
See, it's having a dip.
Yeah.
So you will have to dip or have to. I will take you there. You will have to dip there.
I'm not dipping there.
No, I will.
No chance. Not a chance.
You better sit, then a seat, sit.
Interesting rowing technique.
Oh, shit, no. Hang on. Hello?
What's going on? What's going on?
I'm just in the Ganges at the moment, just on a rubber dinghy with a 77-year-old man.
Oh, God.
So it's not a great...
That's so funny.
I'm sat on the front here of a rubber dinghy. Can I call you back in a bit?
No, Wallow, just going out now.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, bye.
Ta-ra.
Bye.
Time to call, isn't it?
Would you like to have the bath in the Ganges?
I don't know, isn't it wrong, though? For me to get in there, it doesn't mean anything to me, does it? It doesn't count, surely. He said, do you want to go in the Ganges? I said, no.
It is the best medicine on the earth.
Yeah?
Yeah. It can heal you and it can help you and can inspire you.
And he left it at that, which I thought was quite good. He didn't force it on me to go any further. And then he started stripping off. So I had
a lot of
to.
hair.
It's madness.
It is a kind of divine madness.
Come on.
Thought that was Karl for a moment.
Hey.
So sweet of you.
Oh,
Never Andrew, come.
this is adorable.
Have a dip, have a dip.
And I said, well, if you go in, I'll go in. And he did. So I had to.
Oh! Good hell.
And thought that was it. And then suddenly it's like, oh, well, let's dunk your head.
Yeah, once more. Yeah, fine.
You know, not once either. You have to do it 3 times, eh? 3 dunks. And you don't do that with a ginger nut and a cup of tea. That's a 2 dunk.
This bathroom confessional of Karl's is killing me. Also, I understand why he would be a bit hesitant to dunk in the Ganges. It's one of the most populated, I meant to say polluted, rivers in the world. Although the part that he's at doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, take it. Yeah, once more, once more. Fine.
So, do that. He's happy. And he was saying, oh, look what it's done to you. You look full of life. And it did wake me up a bit, but it is like -5.
After having the bath in the Ganges, you have the new dress, Indian dress.
Back for a cup of tea?
cup of tea and biscuit.
Have you got some biscuits?
Yes.
I love a biscuit.
Yeah.
I feel like I can take a biscuit off you now. I did that for you, though.
It's like Karl respects him.
It's funny, isn't it? It's funny how things change. I said I wouldn't get in there. I don't feel like I'm round some sort of special power, but he seems like a nice bloke, and that's all you want, really. Nice bloke, makes you feel welcome in his gaff. He's fed us, he's let me have a bed, messed about in his rubber dinghy. You know, if that's what spirituality is about, then that's just being mates, really. It's basic, isn't it? Just about getting on with people.
Karl's jamming.
He's a transformed man. Look at this guy.
Very airy.
Suvaratrim, Suvaratrim.
See you in the morning.
Okay. Laughing same time.
I like
See you
that
again.
guy.
Please love yourself.
All right, Karl. Now, I know you've got a long drive today to the Taj Mahal, so Ricky and I thought you might like a little stop-off. The cow is obviously a very important and profound creature in India, so we've arranged for you to call in at a lovely little cow sanctuary. All right? Now, I know you think that sometimes Ricky and I do stuff just to annoy you, but this place is run by Hare Krishnas, all right? And when have they ever annoyed anyone?
What could go wrong?
I don't know why Steve sent me to look at a cow. We've got them at home. Anyway, as soon as I got in there, they had me on cow worship duty. I'm giving it a sense of party.
Here we are going to be making some cakes.
Cow dung cake. Is that fresh?
Yeah, this is fresh.
Anyway, these cow dung cakes, you know, it's a type of fuel. You know, it shouldn't really have the word cake in it.
That's very good.
This is like when you're a kid making mud pies.
It is as well, isn't it? I thought it might have just been mud, but it is proper cow shit. I mean, I was worried about the local thing about, you know, using your hand when you've been to the toilet. I'm getting neck-eyeing cow shit. My God, I never thought I'd be doing that. Been ill twice already, so this isn't going to help the situation, is it? I thought I was on the way to the Taj Mahal today. They said, oh, let's stop over here. No problem. I see some cows. What can go wrong? And then, like, just as I'm leaving, you know, I'm thinking I'm getting out of there, they drag me into some sort of souvenir shop. Soap?
Yeah. Here we use cow dung juice.
Cow dung juice?
Yeah.
No one I know has ever been rushing around going into body shops saying, you haven't got any cow shit, have you? Cow shit soap. It's not needed. So not necessary in life.
This is tooth powder.
Like toothpaste, but
Like
powder.
that, yeah.
And what's this made from?
Cow urine, cow dung, black pepper.
You can still like the cow without going that far with the shit and the piss.
This he can drink.
And over my arm then. Oh God! It was just like old man piss, sort of when your granddad's bin hasn't flushed. And you drink that?
Yeah. This is for
The imagery.
all hair problems.
It cures baldness?
Yeah.
Come all the way to India, sticking cow shit on my head. If I said get stuff out of a chicken and rub it over your head, they'd go, don't be stupid. But because it's a cow and it's this sort of religious animal, it's just, yeah, drink it, direct, get the tail. It's just too much. I think it annoyed me a bit. I've still got bits under my nails.
Karl being annoyed at the Hare Krishnas is somehow perfectly on brand.
Oh, it's starting to do me head in again. Just, you know, even like that travelling today. Normally, I like travelling around, sat in a car, looking out of a window, looking at life going on, but it's not a nice thing to do in India. Honestly, I just want to go home. Oh, Jesus. It stinks. The eyes are burning.
All right, Karl, it's Steve, mate. Ricky and I thought, you know, as it's approaching the end of your time in India, we thought we would treat you. So we've booked you into the honeymoon suite of a hotel with a view of the Taj Mahal to give you a little bit of a morale boost. So enjoy it, mate. See you soon. Bye.
This is the hotel?
Yeah, this is the hotel.
This one?
Yeah, this is the main gate.
This hotel's got a honeymoon suite. Pilkington, honeymoon suite. good, isn't it? It's good. Honeymoon suite. This isn't a honeymoon suite. Who'd have a honeymoon here? What's that there? What's the cupboard for? All right. Sort of an ensuite shed, which is quite handy. Oh, God, it stinks. Fuck me, what a shithole. Sandpaper. What's this one, a dartboard?
It's like he's on an episode of Four in a Bed, the way he's inspecting every nook and cranny of this room. At some point, it's probably just better not to know.
I thought that was going to be the fridge to the room. Terps, paintbrushes, good. I mean, that's what you want on your honeymoon, isn't it, really? Every time you have the smell of Ronseal, oh, that takes me back to our special night. I can't see the Taj. He said you look straight out there. That's what you can see, that. It's madness that a dead body's staying in something half decent like that. I'm in here. I hate it, honestly. I really hate it here. Fuck this, I'm not staying here. Can't be arsed with this.
Carl, where are you going? Carl! Carl! Carl, where are you going, mate?
Fucking, I'm not staying in that room. What's it about?
Well, I don't think anyone near it was quite as bad. I mean, it's not, your room's not that bad compared to ours.
It stinks as shit.
What does their room
What do you
look
mean
like?
it's not that bad? It fucking stinks.
Wrong moment.
It's just that I've been here for like ages. I'm knackered. I haven't slept. It's another noisy road. I've been ill. Do you know what I mean? It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
They got him back.
I bet many a bloke spent a night in here on their own, even though it's a honeymoon suite. I bet the woman says, that's it, it's over. Is this where you bring me for my wedding night? Forget it. Six in the morning. Been awake all night, throwing up. Just been coming out the other end. I'm not feeling my best, to be honest.
So it's your first proper glimpse of the Taj Mahal.
Very smoggy.
Carl, how's it feel?
It's all right, isn't it? It's not bad. It took 20 years to build. He built it for his dead wife. I just think it was a case of keeping himself busy. They say that, don't they? When someone dies, it's a loss in your life, so give yourself a little project to do.
It's quite a big project, though, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, did he treat her well when she was knocking around?
Well, she was one of 4 wives.
Know what I mean? One of 4 wives. No, I had 3 other wives. I shouldn't have done that, really. Best stick her in something nice. Now she's dead. It's too late. It's too late, mate. I'll come crawling back once she's dead.
Okay.
Ramesh. Hiya, I'm Karl.
Nice to meet you, sir, and welcome to the Taj Mahal.
Thank you very much.
When you look the Taj Mahal from the next arch, like a Taj Mahal in a frame. Beautiful, like the postcard view.
Yeah, it works
It
well,
is.
doesn't it? Nicely fits in, doesn't it?
Yes. Your dream come true. You're in front of this beautiful building, majestic.
Is this part of your tour?
Yeah. There you can see a beautiful reflection view of Taj Mahal. Like a buy one, get one free.
Buy one, get one free.
Good offer.
Next step?
So you can see the Princess Diana chair. When it was 1992, she came here, she took the pose from here.
Daft how the tourists all love the Princess Diana chair, queuing up to sit down on a chair that Princess Diana sat on. Load of nonsense. We're after these two, right?
Yes, sir. That's your turn.
All right. Just a sausage factory. Sit down. Look miserable. Next.
Yes. Hands on the knees. That's the style. Very nice.
Is that good?
You have a photogenic face. Taj Mahal is beautiful. You're more handsome.
This is a hype man.
Got any feelings coming up? Stomach's better now. It's fine.
I meant more of an emotional nature being here.
How can you have an emotional feeling here? There's like 40 people stood around. Princess Diana had it closed off, didn't she? She could sit here and think about stuff. But compared to out there, this is peaceful. And I think that's why Diana came here. That's why she looked fed up. She probably had the shits for 2 days, sick of the racket, crap hotel. She's like, God, when am I going home? Nothing to do with a marriage breakup. It's India.
The main white
I'm
structure.
sure she stayed in the nicest
Four
hotels.
sides symmetrical. Look from all sides, same view.
All right.
So by the center line, Taj Mahal divide like a mirror image. Half this side, half other side.
It is, isn't it? Exactly.
Yes, sir.
I find it
I didn't
odd,
know that.
to be honest. He's built for a dead person, yet he was doing all that symmetrical stuff. He's like, hang on a minute. It's almost like having a gravestone with a Sudoku on it. What is it? Is it a place to sort of remember someone, have a special moment, or is it a place to go and have a puzzle? It's like that thing. Have you ever done that thing where you have a mirror and you go like that in the mirror?
Yeah.
And it looks like both sides are going up. It's the same idea, isn't it? This is the best way to see it for me, this. It's not the best river I've ever been down. I think I've just seen a fish with 3 heads. But I just like the peacefulness.
All right, boys.
All right?
What's going on?
Yeah, I've just been to see the Taj.
Oh, yeah? Any good?
Yeah, it's all right, you know. I was pretty impressed.
What's your impression of India in general?
I ate it.
Well, Steve said he had a lovely time in India, so I don't know who to believe.
I stayed at a place that had an ensuite shed. Did he stay there?
He stayed in a place that had an ensuite shed.
And this is like the final view of it, isn't it, before I go home?
Steve, have a quick word with Karl. Hello?
All right, mate, how's it going?
Yeah, it's going fine here, mate. How's it going there, more importantly?
It's been interesting, Steve. I've learned a lot, I've seen a lot, I've done a lot, I've shat a lot. I mean, just over there, we cremate bodies over there, so you're never that far away from a bit of weirdness in India. Even here, probably on the telly, you're going, that looks lovely. Wildlife going on there, the sun going down, the Taj Mahal. Hang on, what's that? There's a load of dead bodies at the back.
Hang on, Ricky wants another word. Queen has said you're going to go and see a nice building, but before that, you're going to possibly shit yourself to death for 10 days. I don't reckon you'd have gone.
Definitely not. This has been the only building in India that has a bit of normality to it. So maybe that's why it's a wonder. Yeah, I can't see anything matching this one, to be honest. Pretty serious for me, that, isn't it?
Wow. Okay, that was season 1, episode 2 of An Idiot Abroad, India. His reactions are so genuine. I'm also going to link you this video so that you can watch without my commentary. And thankfully, as Karl is the type of person who lets you know exactly what they're feeling at any given time, we know that he hated it. Although I think he did quite well with the spiritual leader and Dave Ram. But I read Dave Ram a bit unfriendly. I don't know if that was just my own perception. We didn't see him eat one time during this video, so we don't know what made him sick, but each episode of this series is radically different depending on what country they're in and how Karl responds to the cultures, which is probably what makes it so dynamic. There aren't many travel shows that I know of that are this honest, but I have to say my favorite travel show host is still Anthony Bourdain. After seeing all that, if I had the opportunity, I would go to India. I think being from a Western country, there is an inevitable level of discomfort that one would have. That wasn't unique to Karl, nor was the very true culture shock he felt. But that's not always a bad thing. Of the 2 episodes we've seen so far, China and India, which country would you prefer to go to? The next episode's on Jordan, so let me know if you want to continue this series here. Other than that, leave your thoughts. Today's music category is going to be Indian musicians or Indian-inspired music. So drop your choices down below. I'm going to start with one that I learned from on Patreon when we were watching this video about songs that were based off of samples. And Britney Spears' Toxic is based off of a song from a Bollywood movie. The artist is, and I hope I say this correctly, Lata Mangeshkar. It's from the 80s, it's still pop, and I actually like this version a lot more than I like Britney Spears' song. So give it a try. The second is a song I recommended a long time ago. It's called Wo Noor by AP Dylan. 2 summers ago, I was listening to this song on repeat, despite not knowing what the lyrics meant for a good chunk of that time. I finally looked them up. They're fine. They read like a poem. AP Dylan makes Punjabi R&B, and he's the only artist that I know of that does. So if you know of another similar artist in the same genre, please let me know their name. Lastly, we're going to do a song that's inspired by Indian music, and this is Glass Beams, their track Mahal. I've surely recommended them before. They make rock music. So drop your music recommendations, and that's it from me. This was a longer one. Thank you for watching with me. I'll see you next time.